Hi guys, and welcome to Show Geek. Given the fact that nearly everybody on the planet recognizes the name Star Wars, you would be forgiven for thinking that the franchise is a perfect specimen of a money-making machine. Alright, it is a money-making machine, but when it comes to impressing the fans, it's been very hit and miss since Disney took over Lucasfilm in 2012. Thanks to the success of The Mandalorian and the areas of Star Wars lore that it opens up, this might all change in the next 3 films that are already confirmed. And strangely enough, we just got news that Rosario Dawson has signed up for, wait for it, 3 Star Wars films. What does this mean for Star Wars fans? Well, let's take a look. Rosario Dawson was probably the most highly anticipated casting choice for The Mandalorian so far. Because, let's face it, you can't count the cutest animated puppet since Gizmo as a real casting choice. If you could, then Grogu would win 3-fingered hands down. Dawson appeared as the fan-favorite character Ashoka Tano in Chapter 13 of The Mandalorian. This episode was the longest in The Mandalorian yet, and the reason for that is Ashoka Tano is the heart of a Star Wars story that has left fans with questions ever since. Tano, Yoda, and Anakin Skywalker. Tano was apprentice or Padawan to none other than Anakin Skywalker himself. It was during this time that she trained under the future Darth Vader and the Master Jedi Yoda, who helped her learn how to wield her dual lightsabers. When Tano found Darth Vader on the verge of executing her fellow Padawan, Ezra Bridger, she realized Vader was actually her former master, Anakin Skywalker. Vader told her that Skywalker was dead, and avenging that death was not the Jedi way. Tano, being the badass she is, renounced the Jedi way and attacked him anyway, in search of Grand Admiral Thrawn. Just before Darth Vader landed a fatal blow on Tano in the subsequent fight, Ezra Bridger managed to transport her to the World Between Worlds, a mysterious place inside the Force that links all moments of time together. The pair left the World Between Worlds, but still had to contend with the Galactic Civil War and its mastermind, Grand Admiral Thrawn. Thrawn was a military genius from the unknown regions who achieved unmatched success with the Imperial Navy. Ezra Bridger used whale-like creatures called Purrgil, which fly through hyperspace naturally, to take Thrawn and his fleet back to the unknown regions. And this is where we meet Tano in The Mandalorian. She's on the forest planet of Corvus looking for information about Thrawn and Ezra Bridger, who appeared to sacrifice himself when taking the Grand Admiral back to the unknown regions. Expanding on the hero's journey, George Lucas famously used Joseph Campbell's theory of the monomyth as a template for his original Star Wars idea. The monomyth, or the hero's journey, is a theory that all myths concerning heroes follow a similar path or trajectory. We've seen this play out in the story of Luke Skywalker, and more recently with Rey. With Ashoka Tano appearing in at least 3 more films, we should get to see the Star Wars films expand on the typical Skywalker format. You see, Ashoka Tano could be the doorway through which fans who haven't delved into the animated series can get a sense of the much larger story at play in the universe. It seems that General Thrawn is a distant puppet master in The Mandalorian, and there's absolutely no way Ashoka Tano will stop until she finds him. So, this could mean that we will not only see a live-action version of one of the greatest villains in Star Wars canon, we might also finally get to see the mysterious unknown regions that are his home. Ultimately, by signing up for 3 more films, Rosario Dawson is putting herself at the center of what could be an expansion of Star Wars lore, bigger than anything we've seen since the Clone Wars and Rebels. Given that she's a former Jedi, trained by Yoda and a Skywalker, hell-bent on either saving her friend or avenging his death, we're in for one hell of a ride in the next few installments of Star Wars stories. What do you think will pan out in Ashoka Tano's future stories? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Show Geek for more stories from TV, movies, and all your other favorite nerdy content.